Hey there people, this is a video response to jackfrags Battlefield 4 wishlist, and here is what I would like to see in the upcoming Battlefield 4. First on the list, esports support. I played ranked Battlefield 2 and loved it. To have it incorporated into Battlefield 4 would be brilliant, to allow much easier access to breaking into competitive Battlefield. The battle recorder in Battlefield 2 wasn't great, but when it worked very well. I don't want to repeat everything Jack has said, but I think DICE needs to look backwards to progress from Battlefield 4 forwards towards esports. Second, I think class rebalancing needs to be looked at again. I'm going to reference Battlefield 2 again here. Battlefield 2 had 7 classes. For those who don't know, they had a Spec Ops class which used assault rifles and C4, an assault class which had battle rifles, assault rifles, and the underslung grenade launcher, and also smoke grenades. The medic class used burst fire rifles mainly, and obviously had the medikit and the defib. The sniper had sniper rifles and claymores. The support class is pretty much still the same: light machine guns, ammo pack. Engineer was shotguns only, anti-tank mines and the repair tool. And then the anti-tank class used some machine guns and rockets. These 7 classes did work very well, but you were basically tailored to only do the job that the kits were designed for, and you had very little flexibility. In Battlefield 4, I would like to see a change from the 4-class system. As many people have said, and I agree, that in Battlefield 3 the Engineer is by far the best designed class. The others, however, could do with a bit of tweaking for Battlefield 4. I personally would like to see 5 classes, which are as follows. The Assault class should obviously stick to using assault rifles, have access to grenade launcher or C4, but if choosing the grenade launcher, should not have to choose between 40mm grenades or smoke. They should have them both. This would give the Assault class a constant support role to help the team, as well as being able to lay down some good fire and be able to take on light vehicles. The support class would keep the light machine guns, the ammo pack and the mortar, and then perhaps even the tugs. The support class as it is now can be very overpowered with constant C4 spam. Initially I like the light machine gun C4 combo, but having an infinite supply of C4 is ridiculous. I'm actually shocked that this is actually still available in the game. Close quarters maps are a C4 dream, so much so that a lot of servers actually now kick for C4 use. Surely this is an indication that something is very wrong. Now, I personally don't play the Recon, but even I can see that it needs a bit of love. The MAV is a great tool, but it seems very underpowered when you're using it as you're scoring very little. What if the MAV could deploy tugs, so you could scout forwards, spotting as you go, drop a tugs, then switch out and start sniping your now spotted targets, actually getting some self-benefit from your own tool. I know the MAV can be left out the spot, but the thing is huge, and it'll be found and taken off very easily. I haven't really thought this idea through, but it's something a bit different. I did really like the MAV bot in Bad Company 2 that could call down a precision airstrike on vehicles, but I think giving that to every Recon would be far too powerful. As far as the Engineer goes, it's fine, leave it alone. I honestly can't think of a single fault with that class. Then, I think the Medic should be its own class again. Perhaps make the PDWs only available to the Medic, and obviously keeping the Medipack and the Defibrillator. Another class change I would like to see is the semi-auto rifles returning to the any class weapon pool, as the shotguns are now. In Bad Company 2, I really enjoyed playing an assault class with an M14. And I'd definitely like to see flashbangs in Battlefield 4, but I'm not sure where they would fit into the classes. I'd want to say assault or support, but they already have great tools at their disposal, so tell me what you guys think. And then third on the list, the maps. I would really like to see more nighttime maps. I enjoy the current night maps available, but while on these maps I like to tailor me classes to be a bit more stealthier, using a silencer and actually get some use out of that thermal scope. A change that could be put in is a nighttime version of all maps. I think that would be great. And also, no more tunnel maps. I really can't understand how people enjoy maps like Metro and Conquest Van Peak. I personally find them very boring to play a map where you're constantly punting in one direction. And lastly on my list, different armies. For years upon years now, we have seen USA versus Russia, and frankly, it's quite stale. Now I know the armies for BF4 are already confirmed, But where's the British Army in all this? Now yes, I am being biased, being British myself, but we are one of the most well-known armed forces in the world. Yeah, Battlefield hasn't seen us Brits since Euro forces back in Battlefield 2, and even that wasn't fully British, it was from all over Europe. Well, thanks for watching guys. Any comments would be much appreciated. If you'd like to ask me any questions, I'll do my best to answer all of them. Thanks again, and I'll catch you all next time.